Alrighty. Welcome back to the Pelican Jack podcast. I am Alex Ortiz, and with me, as always, the amazing
Devin Watkins. It's time to talk shit and get lit.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. How's it going?
It's going all right, man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Can't complain. Well, I could complain, but
Oh, yeah.
silly.
I got all sorts of goddamn complaints. Let me fucking tell you about it, brother.
I feel you. Dude, I feel like us Midwesterners, we're really good at complaining.
Yeah. And not in a, like, totally overburdening way where it's just like, fuck, this guy's just fucking bitching all the time and it's bringing me down. But, like, I am bitching all the time, but it makes you smile.
Yeah, it's also funny. Like, there would be so many times at work where I'm just, like, raging, especially when I was back at Sonic. And I'd be just raging and people just be fucking laughing because I'm just saying the most ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
So it almost became, I wonder if at some point I just started consciously, like, doing it, like, raging more because I was good at it, at, like, making it entertaining for the people around listening to the rage. Maybe. What do we got here, man? We got some Sun Lab.
Faded Nights Hazy India Pale Ale.
Single hopped with Mosaic and Lactose.
Fantastic. It is pretty good, actually. It's a smooth beer, and
Especially for being 7.5%. I mean, that's pretty strong, especially for the light flavor.
Oh boy,
Mhm.
yeah! I had 2 mimosas earlier today. One of these before we started shooting.
Nice.
So I'm pretty far in.
I'm feeling pretty good that the dinner helped out a lot.
Yeah,
Help
Krista
reset.
made some delicious hamburger helper type stuff
Woo! It was slapping.
from scratch.
It was slapping. But alrighty, let's see. Oh, I know last week we forgot to talk about I did that 5K race out in Winder.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Whew. It went good. It was an interesting. It was only 3 miles, but I felt like I went on like a mental roller coaster ride, mental journey, physical journey as well throughout it. There was like at first, I feel like everybody was going too fast, like that just race or whatever. Everybody was going way too fast, and then there was like some spots where there wasn't enough room for like in some spots it was almost like single file because it was on a trail. So then you did have to kind of like slow down and get in pace, but everybody was going too fast, and then people started dropping off like crazy. Started dropping off like crazy. I'm like, all right. And I just like, I was passing people, and then I just got behind somebody and just like stuck to their pace because it was slower. I was like, I need to slow down. I'm not going to fucking make it. And then, so I'm going. After about a mile and a half, some more people start dropping out. And it was crazy. Like, the people dropping out were like the people who like had what seemed to be like fairly expensive outfits, like running gear outfits. Like, they had vested a lot of money.
Yeah.
They were the first ones to drop out. Or not necessarily drop out. I'm sure they eventually finished, but like, the first ones to go from the jogging or running pace to the walking pace. But yeah, I was going. It was pretty good. I didn't stop at all as far as jogging. I stayed jogging the whole time. Then in the middle, I started passing a couple people. Right when I hit about maybe 2.7 miles or maybe 2.5, dude, I thought I was gonna throw up. I was like, I was running. I was holding my stomach, and then I got to like the last half mile, and there was like a race person there. They're like, all right, half mile left, you're doing great. And all of a sudden I just forgot about my stomach wanting to throw up. And I picked up the pace for that last 0.5. I just thugged it out, toughed it out, and finished up. I finished ahead of a lot of people. Top 5 in my age group. So that was pretty cool.
Nice. Good shit, man.
Thank you.
Good shit. Fucking physical specimen.
Thank you. I'm a monster. You know what sucks though? I've been trying to set up a joke ever since, and the setup was top 5 in my age group, and I've been wanting people to ask, well, how many people were in the age group, so I could tell them 4. But nobody ever asked how many. I was like, God damn, I've been doing this so many times trying to set it up, and nobody has ever asked how many people were in the age group. But yeah, there was only 4 of us. But yeah, it was definitely it was a good experience though. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, it was more fun and enjoyable, even though it was tough running it. It was definitely an enjoyable experience to have accomplished. I would definitely like to do more in the future.
Nice. So how'd you feel after?
I felt great afterwards. Actually, I kind of wanted to run some more afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
No. What'd you do instead?
I drove back to Gainesville. I think I had to. Did I have to work that day?
Ooh, I've done that before.
I may or may not have had to work that day. I don't remember. Oh no, I came back. I told some people I didn't work, but I told some people I was gonna cook some food and bring it. And I went and stopped and got some salmon. And I cooked some salmon and brought it to them at work. I cooked it Poe style.
I don't know what that is.
So basically, I got the pan. I think I got some grapeseed oil. It's got a really high flash point or whatever. And then the grapeseed oil with some butter in the pan, heated it up, and I put the piece of fish down, skin side down, and then you just leave the skin side cooking, and then you just continually scoop the oil on the top, so you get a nice crispy little texture on the skin, and you still get the cooking on the rest of the fish. And then I topped it off with some lemon, some sea salt, and some salsa. Ooh boy, it slapped.
Nice. That sounds good.
Now I did have to put it in the oven, cause I mean the way I had cooked it, it came out perfect, and there was just like a perfect little sliver of like some raw in the middle, and that's how it was supposed to be. But I knew the people at work they weren't like sushi people or like raw fish people, so I put it in the oven for like a couple minutes just to get it to finish cooking all the way through.
Good call. You ever have wings?
Mm-hmm.
You like wings?
Yeah, wings are pretty good, man. Wings are pretty good. They're hard to come by.
What do you think about boneless wings?
Trash.
Tell me why.
There's just not as much flavor from like cooking it in the bone. I feel like it's just the meat. It's I don't know. The texture is different because it's not grip. I don't know. I don't know if that even makes any sense. I don't know. It just doesn't taste as good. It's less flavor.
It's a goddamn chopped up chicken tender.
Yeah, basically.
Is what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's chicken breast. It's not a goddamn wing. It's fucking.
Yep.
Chicken tender.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken tender chopped up, and you're paying extra for it.
Well, a lot of places the boneless are cheaper than the traditional bone-in wings. But there's just no point. I feel like.
Yeah, just get chicken tenders.
Unless you just only
chicken
care
tenders.
about the sauce.
I mean, you're already a child.
Like I could picture Andrew getting some boneless wings.
Yeah. My manager, shout out to James, gets boneless wings.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's got like a veneer.
All right. Well, at least there's a reasonable reason for it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like maybe just don't chew with that tooth.
But just take them out and gum it up.
No, it don't come out like that. Although
okay.
Landon, who I do think would be good for the cast, has kind of like a retainer situation with like a tooth.
Oh, I've seen those before.
Yeah. I thought it was a dead tooth. But it turns out, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a real tooth. That baby's gone. I think he might have told me why, but I don't know. We'll ask him if we have him come on. I think we should.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should.
Okay, yeah.
He's a character.
We haven't had a guest in a while either.
Yeah.
And guests are definitely fun. Nice little additions. Nice little change up. Good little extra perspective.
There's some folks at the warehouse that would be good.
Okay. Maybe I might have one or two people, but I don't really have anybody that came into mind right away for guests. Should be on the lookout for guests. That's a good idea. I'll be on the lookout now for interesting specimens. Whew. But alrighty, man, what's been on your mind? What's going on?
Jesus Christ, we're only 13 minutes in. You know what's been on my mind, dude? I only made a couple notes. I always feel like, I'll just remember that, and I never do. You ever think of that? Oh, you know what else? What? Okay. Think of food, think of Canada, go.
I don't know what. The cheese curds. That's what I think of.
Poutine?
Poutine, yes. That's what I think of.
How about Kraft?
I don't even know what that is.
Kraft macaroni and cheese?
Oh.
Kraft dinner?
Oh, okay. They're Canadian? Okay.
Well, no, it's just a Canadian favorite.
Oh. I thought you were saying like it was a Canadian country. Or a Canadian company. Okay.
Well, there might be.
All right. What about it?
No, I don't know. There's just a ongoing debate at work about Kraft dinner being like a national Canadian food. Maybe not like, maybe not officially, but I mean, the motherfuckers love a Kraft dinner.
I don't know enough. I don't know any Canadian people to even have a perspective.
I got a buddy, Brad. We should call him sometime. I haven't called him in a while.
Brad. Okay. What about him? He's from Canada. What about him? Is he cool? What about him?
Yeah, he's all right.
He's all right.
Yeah, he flies airplanes or some shit. I don't know what he does.
Flying airplanes pretty cool.
He's getting married. I might get a passport.
Ooh.
I've never been outside the country.
I don't think I have either. Well, I guess I was technically born in Germany. Not
Yeah,
technically. I was
motherfucker.
born in Germany, so I guess I was born outside of the country. But I've never actually visited at an age where I could remember.
Yeah.
So I would definitely like to do some international traveling, even further than Canada. But Canada would still be cool too.
Yeah, I want to check out Canada. Check out Mexico when they clean that shit up.
When will that be?
I don't know. They'll get there.
I would like to go to Germany. I would like to go to Germany.
I want to check out the safer parts of the world. The EU.
Yeah. I would like to go to Japan also. I think Japan would be a nice, dope trip.
Yeah.
Dope trip. A lot to see out there.
South Korea could be cool.
And there's a lot of Japanese women in Japan too.
Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand would be dope too. I want to learn some Muay Thai.
You could do that here.
Yeah, but Muay Thai in Thailand from a Thai instructor, eating rice only, in a monk in a temple,
Just getting kicked in the leg over and over and over.
Oof. Yeah, what a tough sport. And really, you gotta grow up kind of doing it because your bones, they break and they heal stronger and stronger. They have like shins of fucking steel out there. It's crazy.
Yeah. You like Calientitos?
Yeah, I fucking love Calientitos.
Local eatery here. It's probably my favorite restaurant
Dude, the yuca fries.
in Athens.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers at the warehouse are hating on Calientitos hard, dude.
Hating on it hard?
Hating on it hard.
Dude, yuca fries by themselves?
I don't like those.
The
but
fish
just,
burrito?
like, even the regular fries, which aren't really, why are they there? But they're good. But I just got a quesadilla and that shit's baller. But like a Cuban, I gotta modify it a little bit. That shit is delicious.
Cuban's good. The burritos are good.
I've never had a burrito there, but I should probably try that sometime.
Excellent. Well, what were the criticisms?
I don't know. They just didn't like it.
Fuck them.
They're like, I'll go to Lala. And I'm like, oh, go
What
fuck
is that?
yourself.
La
Over
Peru?
on
Is
Chase.
a place called Lala?
On Chase.
I don't know.
Tolok.
Talok?
You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
I did get a fast food taco the other day in where the fuck was that at? Not in Gainesville. Oh no, Coney. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. I think it's where the Golden Chick used to be.
Okay. Yeah, right there across from the racetrack.
I think so. Yeah, it was delicious.
You
I
got
was
catfish
surprised.
there one time.
At the Golden Chick? Hell yeah, your boy got some catfish. Damn, some fried catfish sounds good right now. You know what else sounds good? Half pound of Reese.
Oh yeah. I'll go get that.
Bet. So, we're about to eat a bunch of peanut butter and chocolate on the show. No particular reason why, just had it. Thought it'd be a fun idea to do. So, oh shoot, eating on the mic. I think you guys will like it anyway. Fuck it. But anywho, while he's doing that, let's see. Dude, how come when people are in line in drive-through, in line, 4 or 5 cars ahead of them, and then they get to the window to pay, and they don't even have their wallet ready? Purse is in the back seat. Sometimes have to get out the car, open the goddamn trunk to get their shit. Why? You had all that time in the line. Get your shit ready. Why the fuck are you wasting You're wasting your own time, first and foremost, so why? Then you're wasting the employee's time, and then you're also wasting the people's time in the line behind you. So don't be a jerk. Have your shit ready. Something little, but damn, it's fucking annoying. Anywho, this is taking way longer than originally anticipated to walk to the refrigerator and walk back. But Devin is a ginger, and he's a ginger, so he's not fast. He's just slow. It's not in his genetics. His advantages are not being able to absorb sunlight. Those are his advantages genetically. So, this is taking way longer. While he's doing that, I do want to check something on the camera here real quick. Alrighty. I have been getting in better shape. I don't grunt anymore when I'm getting up or sitting down into a chair. And that's usually a sign that you're kind of out of shape. Even if you're not necessarily fat, if you're like, ugh, grunting just to bend over and reach something or sit down, you gotta do some squats or something. Your muscles just not strong enough. They're too weak. And you gotta build yourself up. Be a superior human. Holy moly frioli. This guy really is taking forever. The disrespect. We've got people listening, wanting to be entertained by the conversation between two intellectuals. And now I'm over here on a monologue. But let me filibuster some more and pass the time. Here we go.
Logs from outside to feed the fire.
Oh, I thought the refrigerator just like tripled in distance.
Here we go. The Reese's half-pound cup. Best gift ever.
That's
Reese's
a half pound.
peanut butter half-pound cup.
No, and like for some reason in my mind, I thought a half pound of Reese's was just gonna be like a pizza pie worth of Reese's. For some reason, but my estimation was way off. Way off.
Reese's half-pound cup.
How did you come about having that?
We definitely got to use that for the tags and titles and stuff. What's that?
How'd you get that? How'd you acquire it?
There was a cookie bake-off at work, and the person who won it didn't want it. And so I said I would accept it on their behalf, and so I did.
That was the prize
and there
for the
came
best cookie?
There were 3.
Oh, damn.
No, for the second best.
Oh, what was the grand prize?
It's like this fancy gift basket that had crackers and like olives and shit.
What was the cookie that won?
It was a cinnamon roll cookie.
Ooh, okay. What was the second place one that you accepted?
I forget. It was like a cranberry something shortbread, cranberry ginger shortbread or something like that.
Okay.
It won like 4 years in a row.
Damn. And somebody finally took it off the throne?
I think she might have suggested that she didn't want it.
You want to win it, like, again for the... It's like a humble brag. Like, I don't... Give it to somebody else. I've been winning it for so many years already. I already know it's the best. Just give it to somebody else. Let them feel good.
Yeah.
Let somebody else feel good. Bust it open.
This thing is it's pretty hard.
I've been doing 100 chops.
It was frozen. It may very well still be frozen.
Oh, shit.
Comes in a big plastic.
Do we need a knife? Okay.
Close enough.
That was actually a pretty good, almost in half. I mean, you crushed the whole fucking thing, but...
Get these table crumbs.
At least it's not too crunchy for having to eat it with the mics. That is amazing. The dogs are going to have a field day. No, I'm just kidding. But there will be little flakes here and there. You got some in the beard right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they know. They know something's afoot. Netflix suggestion. Andrew Schultz has, I don't think it's a special. It seems like a little series show, a little short mini series that they did on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw that.
That just came out Thursday. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out soon. Y'all should definitely check that out too. Definitely be hilarious. Everyone gets roasted in 2020. In there. The whole year gets roasted. 2020 itself gets called out. And
this shit's fire.
And apparently, one of the top people on the show, like executive wise, before it got released, had to take his name off of the show because it was making fun of all his friends. Like, apparently he knew Kamala Harris and like Gavin Newsom and stuff, and he was shredding Gavin Newsom. So yeah, should definitely be pretty interesting. Definitely must see. So, have you been watching any football at all?
Yeah, I've been watching the Packers.
Any college? So, the Pac-12 had their championship game, and it was supposed to be Washington versus USC. Washington had an outbreak of COVID. I think it was Washington anyway. It was one of those schools. But anyway, it had an outbreak of COVID. So instead of canceling the game or postponing it, they let Oregon get in it as the other opponent. And they were only like 4-2, and they did not deserve to be there. Well, and then so they get in there by default, and then they win the championship game. So now they so now they get a top bowl game, and USC, which is a much better team, had a better season, are in like a third tier bowl game now.
I gotta wash my hands.
Let's see how long that takes. But yeah, what a ridiculous way to do it. Just put a random team in there for the bowl game or for the championship. Stupid. Anywho, let's see. Oh, working on the website right now. Website should be up. New Year's. I think it's gonna be pretty dope. I think y'all are gonna like it.
Getting everything ready, getting the audio only ready for you so you can listen while you drive to work, listen while you're at work. So you're not tied down to a video only format. Get a place for everything going on. We got some bigger ideas planned, which we will get to you on here pretty soon. Yeah, exciting things in the works here. Hey, get out of there, puppies. Exciting things in the works. Yeah, we got our logo coming up here, getting all smoothed out, ready for launch here in the new year.
Ooh, shocked the shit out of myself. Oh, we might have a potential another show for the channel, for the or for the network. Jordan said he's interested. He might do an episode, see how he likes it.
Where they're announcing those now. Yeah, he said he would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So basically, we're trying to make this like not just the Pelican Jack podcast, but Pelican Jack Productions. Basically, just a network or a TV channel, essentially, where it's just all type of different content creators under one umbrella. And we got a fitness guy who we think might be an addition to the channel here. So a little bit more content for y'all, something to benefit y'all, so we can almost kind of give back a little bit and be like comprehensive. You know, you get everything here.
Yeah. Wonder if Kristen would do a baking.
Oh yeah, she could do a little cooking, little podcast in series. And that's the thing about these. There's no like time requirement. It doesn't have to be like an hour long like we do the Pelican Jack podcast. These could be 15, 20-minute clips.
Yeah.
10-minute workout videos, stuff like that. You know, baking videos. You can do recipe videos, probably shorter because you just skip through the actual bake time at the end. Most of it's the prep of it. And then you skip the bake time and eat a cookie.
Fucking cookies, dude.
That's actually a really good idea.
She's out there making cookies today.
I can't wait.
She's making cookies tomorrow.
Oof. Not going to be here tomorrow, but I'll come back.
I can get that rolling. I could produce that podcast.
That's some good ideas. Actually, we could that'd be instant expansion.
And I could produce my podcast like I've been planning for months.
And I think I might come up with some short clips. I don't know if I want to do a whole like extra podcast monologuing. I probably should though, just for practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a good idea just to get exposure to the idea of talking a lot.
Yeah, talking a lot, monologue,
without
and then
any real feedback.
And preparation, because it's hard to just freestyle that unless you're freaking Theo Vaughn. But even then, those guys, they've got like weekly segments and things they do. You know that get prepped and prepared for. Jeez, I feel like I just keep burping and shit. Dude, and I feel like the lactose, I'm not lactose intolerant, but people probably notice I've been clearing my throat a lot. Whenever I drink milk and shit, it gives me a little phlegm in the throat.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
Mm-hmm.
Anything sugary. I
Yeah.
get it when I drink beer too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, beer, wine.
I don't get as much from beer or wine, but definitely dairy products. Not cheese. Well, no, maybe cheese. I never really paid attention now that I think about it.
I get it from the cheese for sure.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the lactose definitely. But it's really I was surprised at how light it was. Like I said, how light and fruity it was for a 7 point whatever percent. Strong as shit. 7.5. That's getting up there in 211 range. Ooh, man, that shit was disgusting.
Good old buy a couple cans for
Oh,
$6.
Man. Yeah, $6 get you lit. Get two people lit.
Get two people lit. lit.
Ugh. But I mean, it's something you have to force yourself to drink consistently. People saw the crazy, angry. Ooh, they caught the real. Whew. Will they get in that Reese packaging?
Yeah.
I should have known though. Just the smell of chocolate and peanut butter. This fucking alluring, intoxicating, hypnotizing smell for most animals, not even just dogs. Most animals in general. That's going to be something that piques the interest. Piques the interest. Now, when you say piques interest, is that PEAK or PIQUE?
PIQUE.
Ah, okay. Because I guess in a way, peak, if you did it the other way, it would functionally work. They're saying like at the top of your interest. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but that would be more like alarming at that point.
I guess. It's like the peak of a mountain, the top.
Right. The most interested that you're going to be in that thing is the moment that you notice it.
I see.
That'd have to be like you saw someone get chopped in half, or
it piqued your interest.
oh, so my uncle sent me this video last weekend. I woke up. Did I tell you about it? The dude getting caught in the lathe. I think we did talk about it on the
I don't
last
remember.
episode. This dude gets caught in a lathe and he gets spun around. Like he gets bent over backwards, sucked into this machine, and like
I don't think I saw it.
vaporized. And this other dude comes up trying to turn off the machine. He's like dodging body parts.
What?
Yeah, this thing is fucking wild, dude. And that's the first thing I saw. When I woke up.
That'll fuck your day up.
That shit was heavy.
Dude, yeah, those videos, man. Like faces of like those type of videos where you see people getting just brutalized or whatever. I don't know. That shit fucks me up for a few hours. Hours, dude. I'd be like, ooh, just depressed. It's a lot. So I could definitely see how somebody who is like in war and in person sees a bunch of crazy shit, how that could fuck with somebody mentally and psychologically.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was like a CCTV type of deal, so it wasn't, it wasn't like being there. But
Yeah, but still. Well, and I'm not trying to compare it to actually being there in some incidences. I'm just saying, like, if I can feel this way just from watching some shit,
extrapolate to a situation like that,
then I would think,
you can imagine that they might be pretty, burdened after seeing something like that in person. Yeah, that was gnarly. Don't wear loose clothing around
fast-moving parts.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's crazy.
This dude got sucked up hard. I'll show you.
Oof, yeah, I kind of want to see it. And what is that about us that wants to see shit like that?
I'm gonna watch it right now.
What is it about us that wants to see shit like that, or like that? Basically, that's like you can't take your eyes off. What was like a crashing train or a train crashed or whatever.
Huh?
What's the phrase?
I don't know what the fuck you're
Like
talking about, brother.
or the figure of speech where like basically you can't take your eyes off the train wreck or whatever. Like you see it coming, but you can't stop looking.
Huh.
What's that mother licking phrase?
Luna, if you don't get out of this. Here we go. Oh, no.
Okay, so there is some science behind why you can't look away from tragedy. So it is a
The
common
video got
phenomenon.
taken down. It was too gnarly.
Probably. It was too fucking graphic. And it's probably some sort of privacy issues being violated. I don't know. Or maybe if it's under investigation or something. Mm. It might be on a different site. We'll search for it after the episode here. But yeah, stuff like that. It's a mayor. Maybe that we just want something intense. Because daily life has been like nerfed. Like most, well, let's say first world countries, most people aren't on the verge of starving or on the verge of getting snatched up by a pack of wolves while going to the mailbox and shit like that. So there's probably the craving for, maybe not craving, but there's a lot of. We were designed and built to handle stressful situations. We have hormone systems, endocrine systems designed for that. When they don't get used, I feel like extra shit gets built up in your system.
Could be the case.
Especially if you're not exercising often and burning off a bunch of extra, the extra shit. Exercise. When I'm stressed, exercise helps clear a lot of that shit out. I feel so much better. Just get physically work out like the hormones and shit created from like mental stress.
I like to masturbate.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice, an instantly gratifying release, for sure. Why?
All right.
Whoa.
Apparently, there's a log emergency that needs tending to.
Where are we at here?
We're at 40 minutes.
We can do a short one.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Once again, we'll have all of our social media links in the description below. I think we may get one more in before the Christmas holiday. I don't know. Maybe Christmas next week, huh?
Yep.
Maybe not.
Yeah, so Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If we don't get to you that before then, we're going to be launching in the new year the website and fully starting to promote the podcast. So everything's going to sharpen up, be crisper, and be boop, boop, boop. Be good stuff. But alright, we'll catch y'all later. Peace.
All right, later.